Hi, I'm Luke Hemmings. I'm the Woodland Officer for the Forestry Commission here in West Northumberland. I've come today to talk to Steve Ramshaw, the owner of Monkridge Hill Farm, who's been working on a really ambitious and exciting 100 hectare woodland creation project. I'm hoping that he'll also talk to us a bit about the benefits that trees and woodlands can bring to a farm like this.
We purchased the farm as a bare block of land from a London development company some 30 years ago. Built a new stead, a new house, built a farm shop. We farm Wagyu and Aberdeen Angus cattle for direct sales into the restaurant trade. We've incorporated a lot of stewardship schemes, so we've planted somewhere in the region of 40,000 trees, put about 10 miles of fencing up, created ponds, a small lake. We planted a series of small blocks around the farm on the least productive parts of the farm. The basic benefit of shelter belts is predominantly for sheep at lambing time, and yes, they do definitely create a warm area of any field margin. It's a win-win situation for us with planting trees. We've done some planting of burns from the hill ground to the lowland ground and around the riverside, which has created wildlife corridors, as well as planting some trees up the river to stop erosion of the river banks. The woodlands themselves, create habitat. They've got potential for sporting activities for pheasants if needed to be. We produce timber which is saleable, which has been quite substantial income. There's lots of other options. I mean, we used to crop Christmas trees, which was a good little earner for several years. We made more money out of Christmas trees than what we did out of sheep. Lots of friends I know have their own sawmills and can create fence posts, hurdles, etc., from the trees off the farm. The grant side of the tree planting schemes is very beneficial. When I decided to go ahead and do the scheme for the large part of the hill, the vision of that would be that it would be a 20-year scheme. So it's absolutely imperative that we get some grant and some support during particularly the early stages.
Well, we've come to get a bit of perspective and look across the valley at the Monkridge project, and I think it's really useful to reflect back on some of what Steve has said about diverse, multifunctional forests that can really help add value to farms and farm businesses. We obviously want to make sure we get the right trees in the right place, and that's why we're here to help support you in carrying out the right checks and consulting with the right people when you're planning a new forest or woodland. There's lots of support available to help you, and we're really keen to help walk you through that process. So if you want to get in touch with your nearest woodland officer, book an appointment and a farm visit, then visit gov.uk, search Forestry and find all of our contact details on there.